Welcome to Texas Two-Step. This mini lesson comes from the course called Modern Bidding and Lesson 2. So let's jump over to Shark Bridge and have my two King Charleses, Rhodey and Shepherd, help us out with this hand. So what I'm going to do is show you both the North and the South hands as we have our auction, because the Texas Two-Step is a responder's toy. So we want to look at both the opener's hand and the responder's hand as we work through the auction. So let's start with North's hand and do some hand evaluation. And in the spade suit, we have 3 points in spades, 7 points in hearts, 1 point in clubs, and 2 points in diamonds. So that brings us to 10, 11, 12, 13 high card points. HCP, short for high card points. And we start through our declares checklist, right? So first we ask, can we open one no trump? One no trump shows 15, 16, or 17 total points, including your long suit points, and a balanced hand, either 5-3-3-2, 4-4-3-2, or 4-3-3-3. Now this hand has the balanced shape. This is our death shape, 2-5-3-3, but it doesn't have enough points. All right, so then we go to our next checklist. Do we have a 5-card suit? Yes, we do. So North is going to open up one heart, which shows 13 to 21 total points and at least 5 hearts. East passes, and we are now sitting in responder's chair. So the first thing responder wants to do when their partner opens up a major is have a little bell go off in their head and says, okay, do I like my partner's major? Well, liking means that we have at least 8 hearts between the two hands. So if North is promising at least 5 hearts, South here can see that the partnership has at least 8 hearts between the two hands. So when you say to yourself, I'm going to raise my partner's major, the next question to ask yourself is, what's my range? Am I in the 6 to 10 point range? Am I in the 11 to 12 invitational range? Am I in the 13 to, let's say, 17 point range? That would be game only. And then if I have 18 or more points, now I'm thinking, oh, maybe I've got even more than game if partner's got some extra values there. So let's do the hand evaluation for responder now. When raising your partner's major, you're now going to be counting high card points and short suit points. So let's see what South has here. We have 5 high card points in spades, 2 high card points in hearts, 4 high card points in diamonds. And then we get what's called an honor upgrade. That Queen of Hearts there, see that Queen of Hearts sitting in South's hand? We get an honor upgrade for any kings or queens sitting in our partner's known, the key word there is known, 5-card suit or longer. So we're going to get a little +1 for that queen sitting in our partner's 5-card heart suit. So we have 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. Okay, so on this hand, we want to be in game. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I was missing a point. We get a +1 for that doubleton club. Now, interestingly, notice I really only had 12 points, which is an invitational hand opposite your partner's opener, and because I was missing a point. And when you're a responder, not only do you get the honor upgrades, you're counting your high card points and you're counting your short suit points. You get 5 points for a void, 3 points for a singleton, and 1 point for a doubleton. So here, when we add our +1 for our doubleton club, now we come to a game forcing hand. I knew I wanted to game force with this hand. I just couldn't find my point. So what do? Well, in the beginning bridge class, we say, you know what, just get your partnership to game. Just bid 4 hearts. As we move into modern bidding, though, we want to keep in sight the possibility of bidding a slam. Now, South has just an opening hand, but North could have the 20 high card points, 21 high card points to be opening 1 heart, in which case South wants to be in slam. So we have the idea, the saying, that says the more you have, the slower you go. So South wants to go super slow by using the Texas two-step, right? So this is how the Texas two-step works. First, you bid a new suit. In this case, South bids their one spade. That shows 4 or more spades and is forcing 1 round. By the way, the Texas two-step is very much dependent on partner knowing that a new suit by responder is forcing, all right? So make sure your partners know that new suit by responder is forcing so that you can do your Texas two-step. You'd hate for partner to pass 1 spade and you end up playing 1 spade instead of at least 4 hearts, right? So 1 spade is forcing 1 round and shows 4 or more spades. And then North. Well, North bids their shape. As opener, you bid both your shape and your points. So North first looks to see, hey, do I like my partner's spades? Well, since South is only showing a 4-card spade suit, for North to like spades, North would want a 4-card spade suit. North doesn't have a 4-card spade suit. What is the shape of North's hand? Exactly, it's balanced. So North's rebid is going to be some number of no trump. Being in the 12 to 14 point range, North would rebid 1 no trump to say, hey, partner, I don't have any extra hearts. You know I have 5 hearts. I don't have 4 spades, otherwise I'd be raising your spades. I don't have any extra points to say jump to 2 no trump, right? 2 no trump by North in this auction would be 18 to 19. Some of you might be thinking, well, what if I was balanced with 15 to 17? What if you were balanced with 15 to 17? You would have already opened 1 no trump, even with your 5-card suit. So North rebids 1 no trump, East passes, and it comes back to South. And here's where the two-step, the Texas two-step comes into play. South first bid 1 spade, forcing bid, and now comes back and bids 4 hearts. The second step of the Texas two-step. Now, what this is telling North is I have an opening hand, right? South Shepherd has an opening hand and has at least 3-card support in hearts. Now, you might be thinking, well, why didn't I just bid 1 heart, 4 hearts to get it over with, right? The idea of the Texas two-step is there's 2 big ideas. One is it allows the opener to rebid showing their values, right? If North had jumped to 2 no trump showing 18 and 19, well, then South would be close to slam range at that point, right? Probably not quite, but within a point of slam range. But since North just rebid 1 no trump, South is very secure in knowing the partnership just belongs in game and no further, right? So in other words, South, by bidding the 2 steps, by bidding 1 spade and listening to openers rebid, now knows how high, right? What level. The level is going to be game. South knew at the very beginning the contract was going to be hearts, right? We just didn't know what level we wanted to be on. So over 4 hearts, West passes. North says, okay, you say 4 hearts, we're good with 4 hearts. I've described my hand now. You know I have 12 to 14 total points with a balanced hand and 5 hearts. By the way, here's a quick puzzle. What is North's only shape if they have a 5-card suit and they're balanced? Remember, I said at the very beginning, a balanced hand is either 5, 3, 3, 2, or 4, 3, 3, 3. This is pretty cool, guys. Or 4, 4, 3, 2. Well, the only one of these 3 balanced shapes that has a 5-card suit is the death shape. Very informative for the responder to know. Within 1 card, the responder knows North's shape. The opener shape is balanced. The death shape, the 5, 3, 3, 2 shape, is not a good playing shape, right? So if South was sitting on the borderline of deciding do I big game or just slam, the fact that North has the death shape would be one deciding factor in going low and just staying in game. Okay, that does it for us for our Texas two-step. You want to know more about it? You can go to www.playbetterbridge.com and look up Modern Bidding Lesson 2. And we've got videos for all of our lessons, and Modern Bidding Lesson 2 has a whole lot of ideas, particularly in the hand evaluation for responder, that will get you bidding your games and bidding slam when it's there. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.